So welcome to the Easter edition of BallartRealEstate.tv market report. This is our Easter report, as I said. We're just on the verge of the Easter break, but it's no break for us in real estate, is it, Andy?
Certainly not, Alistair, and I'm starting to feel very chocky and hoppy at the moment with Easter weekend coming up.
Well, it's fair to say, Andy, that we have been chock-a-block with sales over the past week in real estate. It's been
no pun intended.
No pun intended. Not to say that I don't like my chocolate, Andy. Chocolate is one of my favourite food items. Not that I don't think it's in the healthy category of food items.
It's great for the arteries, Al.
It is. It makes me feel much happier anyway. It keeps the children in my life very happy too. So, but Andy, we've had a big week, as I mentioned. Big news this week in real estate with the median house price in Ballarat rocketing up to almost $300,000 in the Ballarat area. So the RRV have reported the sales results, and from the median house price, Ballarat's looking very healthy. But I notice up our cousins over in Melbourne, just an hour and 15 minutes up the road, they're nearly at 650. So perhaps we've got a little bit of a way to go in Ballarat till we can reach those heady heights of $650,000. But $300,000 is a pretty good start.
It's getting pretty close. And when you mention Melbourne, it's surprising the amount of people in the last few months that have actually making the tree change from Melbourne to Ballarat. So very much an affordable city.
That's right.
Still getting it out there to the other Melbournians who are sitting there paying out the hilt with their back pocket for a mortgage.
That's right. Well, we get a lot of investors up from Melbourne and Geelong and Bendigo and all over the place. In fact, we had a big auction on the weekend, Andy, where we sold 56 Bradbury Avenue in Brown Hill under the hammer for $230,000. We had a great auction there. An investor actually picked up the property, and I think he'll do very well at it as an investment. In fact, people often talk in Ballarat as investment properties earning around the 5% mark, which obviously goes well for many investors when comparing that to some of the returns that they're getting out of Melbourne. Plus, you've got good tenants, good low vacancy rate. In our last market report, Andy, we even reported that our office has a vacancy rate of around 1% at the moment, which is well under the Ballarat average.
Well, we do have a hard-working crew here at BRE in the property management department, so we do maintain that very well. Yep,
that's true. Had another big sale in Alfred there in our Mercer Street. A sale pushing into above the 300, closer to the mid-3 mark in Old Alfred. Andy, isn't Old Alfred taken off?
And it's in the last month, I think we've had 3 or 4 properties in that area sell in that 300 bracket. So it goes to show that the bigger blocks, the older areas close to the higher schools and the transport are still quite popular. So always never getting enough of those properties.
Yeah, the vendors in Old Alfred are certainly licking their lips at some of the results coming out of there. And look, if you're in Old Alfred and you're looking to sell, you could not find a better time at the moment because the sales results are really flowing in thick and fast for Old Alfred.
Especially is also Ballarat North.
Yep.
Ballarat North, we've kicked a few goals up there. 20 Scenic Crescent went recently for around the 410 mark, as well as the one in Outlook.
That's right. Outlook was a great result. But the interesting thing with Scenic Crescent, Andy, is that they had it on the market for quite some time with another agent and couldn't get a result, and switched over to Ballarat Real Estate, and here they are staring in the face of a fantastic sale result. Paul Glavin from our office handled that result, and he's been jumping around the office, very pleased with that result, and no doubt his vendors are equally pleased with that great result. So it's a top effort. But we've got some great new listings, haven't we, this week, Andy?
We've certainly been firing. We've got some for the bunny over the weekend now, that's for sure. We've got a ripper up in near the lake there in 133 Webster Street. It's just come on the market.
Prime location.
Yes, you'll be able to see it up on the net the next few days. It's an absolute superb spot. Beautiful home, old Heritage Federation home, brick home throughout, on a huge block as well. So it's got fantastic views. There'll be more to that in the next few weeks.
Oh, something to get excited about there, ladies and gentlemen. But it's good to note that in our last report we were talking about some of the success in our top end sales. So no doubt you'll be looking to keep the record flowing there with that one in Webster Street.
Yeah.
And also I'm reliably informed that we've got a great entry level period home in Central South, which is also a top area. Always lots of calls and lots of inquiry for Central South. We've got a property in Erard Street which will be hitting the market early next week. So if you're looking for a period home, Central South, couple of bedrooms, a bit of an opportunity to improve further, but to give us a call, because I don't think this one in Erard Street will last very long with the level of inquiry that we always get for Central.
But very popular areas, certainly the fact Central properties, even units at the moment are starting to move as well. We're getting more investors coming in and seeing the return on our units and townhouses. So as we keep saying, we keep running out of stock. We need some good stock to come on the market. So
that's true. And look, as we mentioned at the start of our presentation, our market report to you today, we're going to be available all over the Easter period. So if you're in the marketplace looking at selling, if you're in the marketplace looking at buying, make sure you give us a call because we'll be around, happy to do inspections over the Easter period. And likewise, make sure you jump on the #1 real estate website in Ballarat, ballaratrealestate.com.au. We can see all of our new listings and all of our current listings. And if you need some further information, all of our contact numbers are on there for you over that period. But that's enough from us now for the BallaratRealEstate.tv market report. We wish you all a very happy Easter, and we look forward to another successful month as we move through April.
Talk to you next week.